What's going on, guys? Just want to make a little quick video. I see a lot of people on my Facebook, it seems like they're struggling. They're stressing real bad. Things are hard, things are complicated, things aren't going the way you want them to go. And I just want to tell you guys, life isn't going to hand you what you want. You've got to go out and get it. You've got to put the footwork in. You've got to stay focused. It's not about, rubbing fucking elbows with the cool kids. It's, you've got to have that discipline. You've got to develop that self-discipline. Everybody wants to go out and party. They want to go get drunk. And they want to make you feel like you're fucking weird because you're so focused. You're not going out. You're not hanging out. Friday night when everybody's out getting fucked up at the club, you're not. You're focused. You're working. You're grinding. It's grind season 24/7, 365. Every day, all day. You just gotta have to develop that self-discipline. You've got it. It's about, just not doing it for yourself. You've gotta go out and get what the universe owes you. But nobody owes you shit. The fucking government doesn't owe you shit. Everybody likes to think, oh, well, this and that. Somebody owes me something, because of this and because of that. And nobody owes you shit. And ain't nobody going to give you shit. You want to sit here and whine and complain and bitch and moan. Nobody's listening. Nobody fucking cares. To be successful in this world, you've got to go out and get it. You've got to develop that discipline. It's the grind, and they call it grind because it's not easy. It's not comfortable. You've got to wake up in the mornings, and you've got to go exercise. It's about keeping a healthy mental state. Got a healthy physical body and a healthy mental state. You've got to get up, when you don't feel like doing nothing. When you wake up and it's 4 o'clock in the morning and it's fucking cold and it's raining and you feel like absolute dog shit because you just got off work at 11 o'clock the night before and it's 4 o'clock. It's time to get up. It's time to start working. If you're going to get anything in this life, you got to earn it. Don't get me wrong, you've got them people who are born into success, who had a perfect parents who can give them everything that they wanted, who set them up for a good future, a good career. You've got those people whose daddy works at fucking ExxonMobil or, owns a big company or he's a fucking big wig in the plants. Some people just don't have that. If you don't have that, you've got to earn it. And I don't know, I guess I see a lot of people who are stressed and it fucks me up. Because a lot of people get stressed over, oh, well, I don't have a new car. My homeboys that I grew up with and went to school with, they've got a brand new car. They got a brand new jacked up truck with some big tires and a fucking nice system. And they got this big brick house and they've got a really good job. Yeah, well, some people are given that, but a lot of people, you've got to earn it. And it's not impossible. Nothing in this life is impossible. You see them people who are soaring by, and it just seems like you're stuck on a cliff. The reason you're stuck on that cliff is because you're scared to jump. It's that fear of falling. It's that fear of failure. But failure is the stepping stone to success. If you don't jump, if you don't make that jump, you don't make that decision. Life starts with a decision. Everything good comes from a decision. A decision is when there's no other possibilities and you have made your mind up to do something. If you don't ever jump, the chute won't open. You see all these people soaring by. They're going on big ass cruises. Nice family vacations. It just seems like their life is just really together. But you've got to have, you've got to understand that you've got to have those ups and downs, those valleys, and those peaks in life. It's never going to be easy. You're always going to have them bad days. You got to have those bad days because the bad days are probably going to be more numerous than the good days. Where you wake up, you feel like shit, and you don't feel like doing nothing, but you get up and you do the work. That's what professionals do. They do the work. And it gets it in your head that that's what I do. I go to work. I put the footwork in. I just do the work. And if you ever want anything in life, you've got to fucking grind all the time. It's never ending. It never stops. You can always be better. You can always have more. Nothing in life can be satisfactory. You can't get comfortable. You've got to develop that self-discipline. And just understand that it sucks. But, you grow through adversity. A lot of people, when things get hard, they want to give up. They want to say, this shit's too hard. I don't feel good. It is what it is. You have to look at everything in life and say, good. All the bad situations, I got fucking hurt. Okay, good. You need some time off. You didn't get the job you wanted. Good. It gives you more time to build a resume. Something bad happened in your life and you thought you weren't ready for it. Good. It gives you an opportunity to look at something from the other side of the book. It gives you time to develop a new strategy and just become a better person in life. Life's not easy. I'm not going to sit here and preach on what I do or how I do it, but I'll tell you one thing. I bust my ass. I get up, I go to the gym, or I work out. I come home, shower. Usually I shower at the gym. Go back to work. Get off work. Come home, do laundry. Sweep, mop, vacuum, dust. Go outside, do yard work. And a lot of the times, after work, then I go back to work. I got a second job. I got 2 little girls I raise. And it's stressful. It's hard. It's not easy. But it's that dedication. It's that devotion to the dedication and discipline. You've got to have that. If you're not dedicated, you've got to be hungry. And, they say that the wolf climbing the wolf on top of the hill is never as hungry as the wolf climbing the hill. You've got to stay hungry. You've got to want it. You've got to want it more than the next guy. Because I'll tell you one thing. If you get up and you hit that snooze button and you're like, hey, just 5 more minutes. Just 1 more hour. I don't want to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Fuck that. I feel like shit. I'm tired. That next guy's getting up at 3:30. And he's going to do the work. He's going to get what you want. It's busting your ass. I know things happen in life. Things aren't always what you want them to be, but that's life. Life's tough. It'll fucking knock you down, and it'll fucking put its foot on your chest. And it's going to say, hey, motherfucker, make me get my foot off your chest. Make me let you get up. If not, I'm going to keep you here where I want it, because I'm the fucking boss. But you've got to tell yourself, you're the fucking boss. You've got to be the hero of your own story. Everybody looks at hero figures and, the guy that never lies and the guy who's got his shit together and that guy who's just always seems to everything works for him in life. Don't look at that guy and be like, hey, he's just perfect, because nobody's perfect. Nothing's ever easy for him either. He's just, the difference is just he does the work. So if there's something that you want in life, you've got to go get it. You have to put that footwork in. You've got to want it. I mean, that's what it comes down to. Do you want to go party? Do you want to sleep? A lot of people like sleep more than they want to be successful. Fuck that. I sleep 5 hours a night, maybe. I want I'm gonna get what I deserve in this life. I'll tell you that right now, because I'm hungry. It's just never, ever, ever enough. I want to provide the best possible future and the best possible life for half of my children. Really, my goal personally is I want to do all the work for them so that they can make the world a better place, so that they can focus on helping people 24/7. They can go on trips, they can go on missions, you know. I want them to find a calling, you know. It's not about education. It's not about how smart you are. It's not about who you know. It's not about none of that shit. Because everything in life is neutral. You have to develop a sort of stoic mindset to where everything is neutral. You've got to think of it as this guy, um, the next guy, he's going to look at a situation that you would look at the same and have a total different aspect on life and that, situation. And it just boils down to that law of attraction. If you speak it out, if you talk about it, if you want it, if you live whatever you're thinking, the universe will make sure that happens because you're putting in that work. And like they have that saying, if you think you deserve it, the universe will serve it, and it will. 6 months ago, I was a stone cold alcoholic. I was a bad dad. I didn't have shit. I was homeless. I was bouncing around from place to place. I didn't have anything. It sucked, and I hated that feeling. And I'm not gonna make any excuses anymore. And one day I just decided, hey, I'm sick of this life. I'm sick of waking up in the morning and having shit. So I put in the work. I'm busting my fucking ass. Now I'm 26 years old. 6 months later, I run my own company. I mean, it's not big yet. I'm just getting started. But I do put the footwork in. And it's just do it. Just shut the fuck up, put your head down, do the fucking work, do it. That's all it takes. That's literally all it takes is just fucking doing it. Stop making excuses. Stop being like, well, this, well, I'm not where I want to be because of him, because of fucking her, because of this, because of that, because of fucking nobody. You're not where you want to be in life because you don't just fucking do it. That's all it takes. And, I just wanted to share my little story. Feeling good tonight. About to go back to my second job. Went to work today. Fucking hung out with my kids. We played in the snow. It snowed for the first fucking time in 10 years here in Texas. So, yeah, I mean, I just want to say, it's possible. It's possible. It's you just got to do it, man. You've got to look at the circumstances in life and create your own law of attraction to where when you say something, when you become vocal with it, it's going to happen because you're putting in that footwork, you're putting in the legwork, you're working. And it's just never going to be easy. I don't want to keep rambling on and on, but I can't stress enough that all you have to do, literally, it's just as easy as doing it. Just shut the fuck up, quit your fucking whining, quit your complaining, stop with the fucking excuses. Excuses are for lazy ass fucking people that don't have shit. If you notice, any successful person in life doesn't make an excuse. So, y'all have a good night. I was just going to share my two pieces. Peace out.